Melania Trump, the wife of 45th President Donald Trump, captivated the world with her unique style and presence. As First Lady of the United States, she brought a distinct flair to the role. Her time in the White House was marked by a distinctive blend of glamour, poise, and a touch of mystery, making her a figure of fascination. From the moment she stepped onto the world stage, Melania exuded an aura of sophistication and elegance. She navigated the spotlight with grace, her every move scrutinized by the media and public alike, yet she remained composed. Born in Slovenia, Melania brought a unique perspective to the White House, blending her European heritage with American traditions. Her European upbringing was evident in her refined taste and cosmopolitan air, which set her apart from her predecessors. Her background as a model instilled in her an eye for fashion and an understanding of the power of presentation, which she used to her advantage. Melania's wardrobe became synonymous with luxury and elegance, often making headlines. She favored high-end designers, often opting for timeless silhouettes and bold colors that made a statement. Her clothing choices were meticulously curated, each piece seemingly chosen to make a statement and reflect her personal style. Beyond her fashion choices, Melania's lifestyle reflected her privileged position, living in opulence and luxury. Yet, beneath the veneer of opulence, Melania remained an enigma, her true thoughts and feelings often concealed behind a carefully constructed facade, leaving the world to wonder about the woman behind the image. Melania Trump's fashion choices were not merely about aesthetics, they were often seen as carefully crafted messages. Each outfit, meticulously chosen, seemed to convey a subtle message, sparking endless interpretations and analyses. This strategic use of fashion, dubbed fashion diplomacy, became a hallmark of her time as First Lady. One of the most talked about examples was her choice of a Zara jacket emblazoned with the phrase, "I really don't care, do you?" During a visit to a children's detention center, igniting a firestorm of controversy, Melania's collaborations with top designers further cemented her status as a fashion icon. She favored brands like Chanel, Dior, and Ralph Lauren, each outfit tailored to perfection. From sleek pantsuits to flowing gowns, Melania effortlessly transitioned between looks, always managing to exude both power and femininity. Her signature style, often described as minimalist yet impactful, resonated with women around the globe. Beneath the glamorous exterior, Melania Trump possessed a strong sense of compassion, particularly towards children. Her genuine concern for their well-being was evident in her interactions and the initiatives she championed. This empathy led her to launch Be Best, an initiative aimed at improving the well-being of children across the nation. It was a comprehensive program designed to address various challenges faced by the younger generation. Launched in 2018, Be Best focused on three key pillars: well-being, online safety, and opioid abuse prevention. Each pillar was carefully chosen to tackle pressing issues affecting children. Melania emphasized the importance of kindness, empathy, and resilience, values she believed were essential for children's overall development. She often spoke about how these values could help children navigate life's challenges. Recognizing the pervasive nature of cyberbullying, Melania made online safety a central focus of Be Best. She aimed to create a safer online environment for children. She used her platform to raise awareness about the harmful effects of online harassment and encouraged parents and educators to equip children with the tools to navigate the digital world responsibly. Her efforts aimed to foster a supportive community. The opioid epidemic, a crisis gripping the nation, also fell under the umbrella of Be Best. Melania's initiative sought to address this critical issue by promoting awareness and prevention. Her advocacy shed light on the devastating impact of opioids, particularly on young people, and helped to destigmatize addiction, encouraging those struggling to seek help. Through Be Best, Melania Trump aimed to create a brighter, healthier future for children. Melania Trump's entrepreneurial spirit extended beyond her role as First Lady. Her business ventures, primarily in the fashion and beauty industries, showcased her keen eye for design and her understanding of the luxury market. One of Melania's most successful ventures was her jewelry line, launched in collaboration with QVC. Her collection, featuring affordable yet stylish pieces, resonated with women across the country, with many items selling out shortly after their release. In addition to her jewelry line, Melania also launched a skincare collection. Her products, marketed as luxurious and effective, utilized high-quality ingredients and promised to deliver radiant, youthful skin. Beyond her own ventures, Melania's name became synonymous with luxury and exclusivity. Her personal brand, carefully cultivated over the years, extended to endorsements and partnerships with high-end brands. Despite living life on the world stage, Melania Trump remained fiercely private, carefully guarding her personal life from the prying eyes of the media. Her reserved demeanor and infrequent public appearances only heightened the intrigue surrounding her. One constant in Melania's life was her unwavering devotion to her family. Her son Barron remained her top priority, and she was often seen shielding him from the relentless glare of the spotlight. Mar-a-Lago, the Trump family's opulent estate in Florida, served as a sanctuary for Melania and her family. It was here, amidst the palm trees and manicured lawns, that she seemed most at ease, away from the pressures of Washington, D.C. Those fortunate enough to catch a glimpse into Melania's private life described her as warm, kind, and surprisingly down-to-earth. Her quiet demeanor, often misinterpreted as aloofness, masked a sharp wit and a keen sense of observation. Melania Trump's tenure as First Lady was not without its share of controversies. Her husband's often divisive rhetoric and unpredictable actions cast a long shadow over her time in the White House. One of the most scrutinized aspects of Melania's time as First Lady was her silence. Her reluctance to publicly address her husband's controversial statements, or to engage in political discourse, was often interpreted as apathy or complicity. However, those close to her insisted that her silence was not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. Her fashion choices also became a source of controversy, with incidents like the "I really don't care, do you?" jacket sparking outrage. Despite the constant scrutiny and criticism, Melania maintained an air of composure. Her focus remained on her initiatives, her family, and her role as First Lady, seemingly unfazed by the controversies swirling around her. As Melania Trump's time as First Lady drew to a close, questions lingered about her legacy. How would history remember this enigmatic and often misunderstood figure? Her supporters pointed to her Be Best initiative as a testament to her compassion and her commitment to improving the lives of children. Her advocacy for online safety and her efforts to combat the opioid epidemic resonated with many, transcending political divides. Her international trips, though sometimes criticized for their extravagance, showcased her humanitarian spirit. Her critics, however, argued that her legacy would be forever intertwined with her husband's controversial presidency. Regardless of one's political leanings, it was undeniable that Melania Trump had redefined the role of First Lady. Whether she would be remembered as a style icon, a champion for children, or simply a footnote in history, remained to be seen. With the possibility of Donald Trump's return to the White House looming, speculation swirled about Melania's potential return to the role of First Lady. The question on everyone's mind was whether she would step back into the limelight or choose to remain in the shadows. Would she embrace a second term, or would she shy away from the spotlight, content to leave the past behind? Her previous tenure was marked by a mix of public scrutiny and private moments. In the immediate aftermath of her husband's departure from office, Melania maintained a relatively low profile. She retreated to the familiar comforts of Mar-a-Lago, away from the relentless media attention. She focused on her family, spending time with her son at their Mar-a-Lago estate. This period of seclusion allowed her to reconnect with her personal life. She largely avoided the public eye, declining interviews and limiting her public appearances. Her absence from the public sphere was notable and deliberate. This retreat from the spotlight fueled speculation that she was eager to distance herself from the political arena. Many wondered if she was done with the public life for good. However, as time went on, Melania began to re-emerge, albeit cautiously. Her appearances were selective and carefully managed. She launched a website offering glimpses into her post-White House life, and promoting her Fostering the Future initiative, an extension of her Be Best program. This move signaled a tentative step back into the public eye. This re-emergence, coupled with her husband's increasingly vocal hints at a 2024 presidential run, suggested that she had not ruled out a return to public life. Her actions hinted at a readiness to support her husband's ambitions once again. Whether this newfound assertiveness would translate into a more active role in a potential second term remained to be seen. The world watched closely, curious about what the future holds for Melania Trump.